Hey guys, wanted to make a quick video today and show you my current collection of TwoSun knives. If you're one of my two subscribers, you'll already know that I do like the TwoSun stuff. I think they're really well-made knives, and as far as design, the TS72 is hands down just my favorite folding knife ever made right now. It's comfortable, it's useful to me, it's sturdy. Carried this one for a year and a half, beat the shit out of it, and it just, it still functions really smooth. Opens and closes as well as it did when I first got it. It's taken as much abuse as I could throw at it. Ignore the horrible grind on the blade. I ended up taking a nasty chunk out of it, cutting something I shouldn't, and once I just decided it was a beater utility knife, I ended up just laying it down on belt sander and threw a quick edge back on it. I keep it in my toolbox now and use it for cutting drywall or stripping wire or whatever you need a utility knife for. So it is just my beater at this point. But I have a couple others that I snatched up because they are not making this model anymore. So these are some that I had found on eBay by a guy named Dan Jacobson, I believe, out of North Dakota, and he does the anodizing work on them. So I ended up picking up a couple of these ones that he's made, and I do have one brand new one that has not seen any use yet, but the one that I'm currently carrying as my everyday knife is the TS64. I think as far as design, this one really, it's definitely second favorite. It's really smooth. Took a couple of days for it to actually break in to where it wasn't so stiff to push the flipper on it, but a little bit of use to it. This one, yeah, it really has become a nice everyday carry knife. It's comfortable. It's got, there's a little bit of jimping back here, but it's not really aggressive. It's got a little choil here if you need to go forward on it for a little bit finer work, but just a great knife all the way around. Good design. Pocket clip's big enough to go in and out of my pocket easy. Really do love this one. So I ended up, of course, got a second one on the side just in case I destroy this one. Some of the other ones that I've brought in recently, also, this one has been out for a while. This is the TS16. This is the TS121, which I think is really awesome design. It's heavy, it's sturdy, and it actually has a dual flipper on it, so you get the finger flip on one side, and it's actually got a thumb flip on there as well, which is the first one I've ever owned with a thumb flip design. I think is, kind of a neat feature to it. It's like giving somebody a thumbs up, and all of a sudden you got a blade. So the other ones I have, this is the TS21. This is the update version of the 21. I had the one with just plain titanium sides on it and ended up selling it, regretted it, brought in another one, and when I got it I ended up getting this one. Really like that one. This is the TS49, which I just recently got in, and absolutely love this little knife. It is smaller than I would have expected based on the pictures that they had posted of it, but even being a little bit smaller knife, it's really comfortable. I don't have huge hands, and this one, it fits. This one works for me. I really like it a lot. This is definitely a winner as far as their newer designs. And then the TS107, which this is the second one of these that I've owned. I ended up buying it. Wasn't really sure if I loved it a whole lot. I think it's a really neat looking knife, but just didn't know if I'd get any use out of it. So somebody wanted to buy it from me. Ended up selling it. Regretted it. Brought in another one. So this is the TS107. So these are the ones that have become permanent in my collection here. Normally when I bring in the TwoSun stuff, I bring it in to check it out, see if I like it, see if I don't like it, and I'll turn around and resell it if I just don't think I'll get any use out of it. I think I've brought in close to 50 different models over the last year, and they're all really, really well-made knives, but these are the only ones that I've decided I like enough to keep. So here you go. This is my personal current collection of TwoSun knives. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.